So, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for taking time out to join for this exciting session, knowledge session on Shanti Spintex. We're honored to have Mr. Rikesh Agarwal, who's MD of Shanti Spintex. Uh, the format is same, meaning we'll just go through quickly what the company does, and then we'll, start our discussion with Rikesh ji. Feel free to ask your questions in the chat box. We'll take all the questions, so don't worry. Um, we just take it, not in the same sequence probably. Um, the We'll take it in the flow of the discussion. So, but we'll try to answer all the questions. So don't worry about that. So let me just share the screen. So this presentation has just been uploaded on the exchanges. So feel free to go through it. So Shanti Spintex is a denim fabric manufacturer. This is their capacity. They have 96 jet looms. They manufacture, various varieties of denim. So this is the kind of supply chain for denim. They are into one segment at the moment, and we'll discuss with Rikenji how he's starting, how he's thinking about the rest of the denim chain. So this is their portfolio. They have like 6, 7 varieties. We'll try to learn about them, what is difference and how it happens. The company had a stellar run. As you can see, their revenue growth has increased dramatically in the last 4 years. So very excited to hear what outlays there in future. So this is all about a brief about Shanti Spintex. So Rikenji, can you please tell us about your journey? You started this business in 2010, and
Yeah.
so in last 14 years you evolved to a very big player. So how has been the journey till now?
Thank you, Rakiji, for introducing me here on this platform. And I would like to thank all the participants who have taken out their time and joined us for this session. So we started this company in 2010. We acquired in 2015. So initially we were trading into trading business of fabrics, cotton fabrics only. Basically, they was used for garment exporters. So we were in that business. In 2015, have an idea to establish a denim unit because it was trending in the market. So, and in 2016, we started this implementation of 48 edge looms, and we achieved the commercial production in 2016 itself in the month of October. So
Okay.
that time our capacity was around 8.8 million meters per annum,
Okay.
9.6 to be precise. Then in 2017 again it was running well, so we did a second expansion हम लोग ने किया 2018 के अंदर.
Okay.
Again we put up 48 machines. So total capacity reached to 19.2 million meters.
Okay.
Then we what we have thought that doing expansion every 2 years, right? So we
Hmm.
are adding our capacity in every 2 years. Then in 2020, due to COVID, we couldn't do some expansion in that year. Then again in 2022, to reduce our cost and to be more stable in the market and more promising company, so we installed a wind turbine of 2 megawatt.
Okay.
In 2023, we again added our capacity in power generation. So we did 852 kilowatts of rooftop solar. So by doing this, we are reducing our costs and we are a more stable company comparing to others. So our all these parameters are balanced. In revenue, we are increasing our growth. We are doing our capacity utilization better year on year. And profitability also, because of this cost reduction and this, we are able to increase our profitability also.
Acha. So Rikenji will come to all this profitability and etc. First of all, I want to know, so the capacity currently is 19 million meters.
Right.
And how much are we actually, what is the capacity utilization? Are we using it fully, 19 million?
Yes, we are almost able to achieve a capacity of 89% in September H1.
Okay.
So earlier it was 29, 40, then gradually we are able to increase to 89. I think there is a scope of another 7 to 8% increase.
Achha, so we can go to around 95%,
95 to 96, yes.
95 to 96% capacity utilization.
Right.
And what are the options? How much area do we have for this capacity, and do we have further scope for improving
Yes, so in
increasing the
2022,
capacity?
what we did, we took the adjacent land also for future expansion. So
Okay.
the total land area which at present the company is having is 47,000 square meters,
Okay.
out of which we have utilized around 9,000 square meters we have utilized.
Okay.
So
Only
we have
9,000
additional
square
land
meters
which
we have
is at the
utilized.
same location.
Hmm.
So we are for future expansions and capacity increase, we have 37 to 38,000 square meters more land. So that is an adjoining land, so that is a benefit we are
Okay.
having. So we can start expansion work anytime soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Rikenji, how much does it cost to put up this kind of a facility like 19 million meters?
So at present, if we have to put this setup, I think we will be needing around 130 crores of investment
Acha.
to set up this another 19.2 million meters.
And in terms of technology that we have, is it consistent across all players, or is it like we have the latest technology? How would you put it?
At present, we are having latest technology. So this technology which we are having, it came up in 2017.
Okay.
So this facilities, it's very versatile looms. So we can make plain types of fabric, Dobby's fabric, and the main advantage you can call it a USP. We are having a wider width machines.
Sorry,
So the
can you come
fabric
again on that?
wider width fabrics we can provide.
Acha, wider width. Okay.
Yeah, so we can give fabric up to 80, 78 to 80 inches of fabric we can provide.
अच्छा,
So
so
the
we can.
garment जो अपना फैब्रिक यूज कर रहे हैं उन लोग को एक एवरेज एंड वेस्टेज में एडवांटेज हो जाता है
Okay.
सो दे आर एबल टू रिड्यूस देयर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट गारमेंट की जो कॉस्ट है वो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कम हो जाती है बिकॉज ऑफ एवरेज
Okay.
सो दिस इज द मेन एडवांटेज इन इंडियन मार्केट विच वी आर गेटिंग
Acha.
and
So,
at present also there is no technological upgradation basically definitely some new tech have come so speed और बढ़ गई है
okay.
but that is at par with this technology which we are having at present.
And who supplies these machines? Where have we bought these machines from?
We have bought this machine from a Japanese supplier. It's a renowned supplier, Sudokuma Corp. So there are three players suppliers in this. One is Sudokuma, one is Toyota, and one is Picano.
Okay.
So maximum installation is of Sudokuma in Indian markets.
Acha, got it. So,
Right.
Rikenji, what is the main cost for making this fabric? What do we do? Do we buy yarn from somebody?
Yeah. So the supply chain is that initially, matlab, firstly we will source yarn. So yarn is available in Gujarat itself. There are lots of spinning mill in our surrounding. So in around 70, 80 kilometers, we have a lot of spinning mill. So
Okay.
from there we are sourcing our yarn. Then at present we are not having a dyeing house in our in-house. So we have made a tie-up with a third party. So this yarn we are getting indigo dyed from them. Then it comes to our unit for weaving. Then that fabric is weaved at our unit. Then further it has to get processed for stability of stretch आ जाता है उसमें stability, skewness and softness of the fabric. So this all is done in the finishing house. So
Okay.
again we have to get it done from outsource. Then it is ready to sell in the market. Then we have distributors in Gujarat and we are distributing through our dealers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how much does the yarn cost, Mala, and does the price vary too much? What are our buying arrangements?
See, yarn prices are usually stable apart from 2 years in 2020 and 21.
Mhm.
Uh, there was a volatility in the market.
Okay.
Otherwise, yarn prices are stable. It has 5 to 7% of
Variation in a year.
variations.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would be the yarn price currently?
See, yarn prices are differently from count to count. There is a different types of yarn, open end yarn. So open end yarns are around 150 rupees or something kgs.
Oh,
We are using ring yarns that are around 240, 250. Then there are value additions yarns which we are using in the market, slubs yarn, spandex yarn. So they range up from 270 to 80 also.
acha.
And also the polyester yarns are also being used in denim. So polyester yarns are little cheaper, around 125, 130 rupees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, major cost is cost of yarn, right?
Yeah, 60 around, you can say 60 to 70% of the contribution is of yarn.
Okay. So gross margin should be around 30 odd percent, 35%.
Yeah,
On
but again, gross margin is not 30% because we are sourcing out, dyeing is outsourced
okay.
and finishing is also outsourced.
अच्छा क्योंकि अभी तो ग्रॉस मार्जिन इज लुकिंग लाइक मोर लाइक 10%.
Yeah, gross margins, if you operational margin around 7%.
अच्छा.
7.
Okay. And so what are the other costs apart from buying the yarn?
Apart from buying the yarn, then I said before also that we are getting outsourced this indigo dyeing.
Okay.
So that is a cost to us at present.
How much does this cost to get this dyeing done?
I think it's around 18 to 20 rupees per meter.
अच्छा.
Yeah,
अच्छा. Per meter. This is not
yeah.
on per kg.
No, dyeing is done. Per kg, approximately, it can be around 90 rupees on yarn.
अच्छा. 90 rupees per kg of yarn.
Yeah.
Okay. And uh, how much power we would be using in this manufacturing of weaving and all that?
At present, we are using 1.2 megawatt of power.
पर मीटर या पर केजी अपन को करना होगा तो हाउ मच शुड दैट बी?
Per meter, I think it will be around, I can say just a moment.
वो निकाल लेते हैं ना. हाउ मेनी मेगावाट्स यू सेड? 1 पॉइंट
1.2 megawatts. Yeah. I will come out with the figure only. Just a moment.
1.2 megawatt फॉर ऑलमोस्ट.
Yeah, we are using approximately 1 crore units per annum
ओके.
and 9 rupees also, if you can say.
एंड आफ्टर वी पुट अप दिस रिन्यूएबल पावर, व्हाट इज द कॉस्ट ऑफ पावर?
Around 5 rupees meter.
अच्छा, अराउंड 5 रुपीज मीटर इज द कॉस्ट
Yeah,
ऑफ
yeah,
पावर.
is the power cost.
एंड सो दिस इज आफ्टर वी पुट द रिन्यूएबल थिंग.
No, before the renewable.
अच्छा. एंड आफ्टर द रिन्यूएबल कैपेसिटी दैट
Comes
इज.
to 2.5, around 50% we are having in-house renewable.
अच्छा.
So it can be around 2.5.
So post renewable 2.5. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to calculate. So if we put up this 19 million square feet capacity, it will cost us 130 odd crore. And
Mm.
what is the selling price of this, gray fabric?
So the prices are around 250 to 270 to 80 rupees meter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in terms, acha meter. So, 1 minute.
So yarn is sourced in kgs and fabric is sold in meters.
Yeah, that is okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically from 19 million meters, we can do around 500, 550 crore of revenue.
We can go up to, I think, 750 crores of revenue once
Acha,
the utilization is there.
is 90%. Acha, okay.
Yeah.
And margins, will they remain where they are? Meaning they have been a little bit up and down six.
In terms of percentage, yes, there is around it's around 1.8%. But in terms of amount, the profits are increasing. So in last half year, what H1 we have focused on increasing our market share. So we are aggressive into selling of our fabrics and increasing our customer base. So once we achieve this, in order to achieve this capacity utilization, तो एक बार हमारा कस्टमर बेस सेट हो जाता है, कस्टमर सेट हो जाता है, फैब्रिक मार्केट में वेल अप्रूव्ड हो जाते हैं, तो
Mhm.
डेफिनेटली देन वी कैन आस्क फॉर प्राइस इंक्रीज एंड आवर मार्जिन कैन बी इंक्रीज्ड लेटर ऑन.
Okay. So one of the questions was that you made a lot of margin in FY21. It came down, to more sustainable 5% odd margin in 22. So there were shortages in FY21. What happened actually?
No, in FY21, what happened? Because there were certain market were closed. So we opted for job work of fabric. So
Mhm.
that's why you can, in terms of percentage, it is higher.
अच्छा, okay.
तो हम लोग उस टाइम पे दूसरी डेनिम्स मिल हम लोग के लोग जॉब वर्क करके दे रहे थे, आउट करके दे रहे थे, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कर रहे थे.
Oh,
सो
okay.
द रेवेन्यू इज लेस इन 21.
Okay, okay. Got it. So margin
या.
was higher. So what we
या.
are saying is that from the current capacity, we can go to 700, 750 crore of top line. And
राइट.
EBITDA margin would be around this level where we are right now, or it will improve a little bit.
In terms of percentage, it will be little less, but in terms of amount, definitely there will be an increase. EBITDA, like in H1, it was around 21, so it can be around 27, 28.
Acha, okay.
Right.
But the margins have gone down in H1. Which there was some price increase, or what happened actually?
Can you repeat?
So gross margin, when I'm saying in H1,
Yeah.
it has gone down from 10% last year to 6%.
Yeah, that's what I was telling कि हम लोग ने क्या थोड़ा फोकस अभी सेल्स पे बढ़ाया हुआ है. सो वी आर एग्रेसिव सेलिंग. थोड़ा सा प्राइस पे भी कॉम्प्रोमाइज करके वी आर सेलिंग आवर फैब्रिक्स जस्ट इन ऑर्डर टू इंक्रीज आवर कस्टमर बेस एंड एक्सेप्टेंस इन द मार्केट. वंस जो हमारे कस्टमर्स हैं उनको थोड़ी सी दे गेट हैबिचुएटेड टू अवर फैब्रिक एंड उनके थोड़ा सेट हो जाता है उस हिसाब से, तो देन डेफिनेटली देयर कैन बी अ प्राइस इंक्रीज ऑफ 2 to 3%. सो दैट विल अगेन ऐड टू आवर मार्जिन.
Okay, okay. So
तो अभी
basically last
बेसिकली वी आर फोकसिंग फर्स्टली कि देयर शुड बी अ प्रॉपर 100% कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन.
okay.
Then we focus on the profitability. Definitely, we are not burning at present.
हाँ, बर्निंग तो नहीं है बट
हाँ, so बस वो थोड़ा परसेंटेज कम ज़्यादा है at present.
ओके,
But we are focusing at present, we are focusing in the revenues.
ओके,
तो वो थोड़ा स्टेबलाइज हो जाता है, then we can ask our team to increase price of 2 to 3%. So वो profitability again it will be better.
ओके, गॉट इट.
Yeah.
अब इसका थोड़ा सा इकोनॉमिक्स अगर आप मेरे को बता देंगे कि 700 to 750 करोड़ के लिए तो अपने को कुछ वी डोंट नीड टू डू एनी फर्दर कैपेक्स.
Right.
एंड margins will be initially lower, but you are saying that once you reach to that sales volume, you will be able to improve the margins back to the normal levels, uh,
Yes.
which are okay. Uh, so yeah, how do we buy our yarn? Do we buy on basically there's a do we get some grace period to pay? Do we buy on credit? Yeah, we have to pay in like fully in advance or
No, no. See, it's available on every terms. Yeah, and generally we are buying around 50, on terms of 50 to 60 days,
okay,
right? So once, matlab you can get a better advantage in cash payments also. So
okay,
we are focusing and increasing our purchase in cash also. So we get cash discounts,
okay,
and yarns are available on a credit of up to 90 days also. At
got
present, we are achieving 50 to 60 days. So again, we are focusing in coming quarters to decrease our this
it.
creditors day. So we get some discounts and cash discounts on our purchases also.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, yarn is available in plenty. Matlab, who are the main suppliers and
See, so main suppliers are Vardhman, Nahar. Then there are many units in Gujarat also. Like there is Rudra Kotex. Then we have Kamdhenu. We have. Then Dholi Spintex is there.
okay,
So there are many spinners over here in Gujarat.
got it.
The coat spin is there.
Acha, so there's no problem in sourcing the yarn,
Yeah, there is no problem in sourcing the yarn.
and you are getting this dyeing outsourced. So, usme bhi there's enough players available for you to
Yeah,
choose.
there are 3 4 players available, so they have some extra capacity. So we have done a tie up with we have made a tie up with them. So yes, there is at present there is no issue in sourcing this dyed yarn.
Acha, got it.
And later
And
on, we have planned to do dyeing in-house only. So we'll be doing a
how much
cadet program.
inventory do we have to keep of the yarn? Meaning, is it like just in time available, or we have to?
No, so we it is like we place orders in before. Like we give 30 days orders. We keep yarn booked for 30 days, and as and when we required, we get the delivery of yarn.
अच्छा, so मतलब
So
ज्यादा इन्वेंटरी नहीं रखना पड़ता?
इन्वेंट्री नहीं रखना पड़ता है, ऑर्डर्स उनको देके रखते हैं 30 डेज 40 डेज के ऑर्डर से भी प्लेस दी
अच्छा।
ऑर्डर एंड उनको डिलीवरी शेड्यूल देते हैं तो
तो
दे गिव्स दी डिलीवरी। तो स्टॉक नहीं रखना पड़ता है, स्टॉक रहता है मतलब अराउंड 7 to 8 डेज का स्टॉक फॉर
सेवन टू
यार्न
एट
का
डेज
रहता
का
है।
स्टॉक रहता है। अच्छा, एंड नाउ
या
व्हेन वी सेल दिस प्रोडक्ट, हाउ डू वी हैव डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स यू मेंशनड।
या
तो हाउ इज द सेलिंग हैपनिंग, मीनिंग इज देयर सम लॉन्ग टर्म कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, या वो भी मतलब इट्स लाइक कमोडिटी
नहीं,
अवेलेबल?
तो फैब्रिक हम लोग क्या करते हैं, जो मार्केट ट्रेंड है उसी हिसाब से हम लोग हमारी जो टीम्स है प्रोडक्शन की और मार्केटिंग टीम्स है उस हिसाब से वो फैब्रिक हम लोग मैन्युफैक्चर करते हैं। सो वो हमारे जो फैब्रिक के स्वॉचेज सैंपल्स होते हैं वी फ्लोट देम इन द मार्केट एंड उस
ओके।
पे से वी टेक द बुकिंग ऑन।
Okay, so the booking comes in form of a particular, type of fabric, and this is the quantity, this is the price.
यस।
And how much time do we get to supply for these contract?
No,
Like
so
one.
we mostly we have ready fabrics with us, or it's in the production stage only. So we either mostly we stock and sell.
ओके, तो
Yeah.
अपने पास कितना स्टॉक रहता है नॉर्मली?
नॉर्मली आप समझिए 15 डेज का।
15 डेज का? अच्छा, तो
Yeah.
ठीक है, तो 5-7 दिन का यान रहता है
हाँ, 20 से 25 करोड़ का स्टॉक हमारे पास रहता है जनरली।
ओके।
अराउंड 25 करोड़ के आप
हम्म। इसमें
15 डेज।
व्हाट इज द मार्केट साइज, एंड हु आर द मोर अदर प्लेयर्स, एंड व्हाट इज आवर स्ट्रेटेजिक एडवांटेज? मतलब एक आपने कहा कि वी कैन मेक वाइडर
राइट।
गारमेंट,
सो यू आर
बट
टॉकिंग अवर कंपिटिटर्स हु
हाँ,
आर।
कंपटीशन कौन है इसके अंदर
कंपटीशन देयर इज अ जिंदल वर्ल्ड वाइड है जो डेनिम अहमदाबाद के अंदर है। तो उनका है पर उनके पास जो मशीन्स है वो लिमिटेड मशीन्स है विच आर मैचिंग अवर स्पेसिफिकेशंस।
ओके।
क्योंकि वो लोग ने आई थिंक 2010 में स्टार्ट कर दिया था, समवेयर अराउंड 2012, 10 और 10 12। तो
हम्म।
उनके पास मशीन्स काफ़ी 70-80% जो मशीन्स है वो थोड़े से लेसर विथ की मशीन्स है, 20-30% मशीन्स उनके पास हायर विथ की है। तो ऐसा है।
तो
फिर
जिंदल वर्ल्ड
स्वराज
वाइड इज
शूटिंग है अभी एक।
द मार्केट लीडर क्या?
जिंदल वर्ल्ड वाइड इज द मार्केट लीडर।
ओके, और उसकी क्या कैपेसिटी होगी?
जिंदल वर्ल्ड का कैपेसिटी यार इट विल मस्ट बी अराउंड समवेयर अराउंड 200 मिलियन मीटर्स।
200, तो अपने से 10 गुना है मतलब?
यस।
अच्छा, ओके। हम्म। तो इसमें मतलब अभी कभी ऐसा प्रॉब्लम हुआ है कि अपना माल बिका नहीं है?
कभी होता है ऐसा, डेफिनेटली मार्केट्स कभी थोड़ा स्लो होता है पर अल्टीमेटली हम लोग वी ट्राई टू एडजस्ट द प्राइस एंड सेल द फैब्रिक।
हम्म।
अब इतना नहीं आता, इनिशियली जब हो रहा था व्हेन वी वर इंक्रीजिंग आवर कैपेसिटीज तब थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम्स आती थी बिकॉज वी वर न्यू प्लेयर्स इन द मार्केट।
हम्म।
पर ग्रेजुअली अब ऐसा इन लास्ट 2 years वी आर नॉट फेसिंग दिस प्रॉब्लम।
So the buyers, so who does buy from our distributors? Meaning, is it like small people who are doing garmenting, or is it some big guys
नो,
who?
दे आर बेसिकली दी ट्रेडर्स। तो वो लोग फाइनेंसेस लगाते हैं, तो वो लोग हम लोग को क्वांटिटीज में ऑर्डर्स प्लेस कर देते हैं पर लाइक पर सॉर्ट दे लिफ्ट अराउंड 1 लाख मीटर 1.5 लाख मीटर। देन
Okay.
दे स्टॉक एंड दे सेल इट टू दिस गारमेंटर्स। तो वो 5,000 मीटर 10,000 मीटर्स ऐसे ऑर्डर्स फिर वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स से ले लेते हैं।
अच्छा, अच्छा।
सो वी हैव मतलब हमारा पेमेंट इज सिक्योर्ड। इफ यू
ओके।
सी वी डोंट हैव मेजर बैड डेट्स। कोई
हम्म।
बैड डेट्स नहीं आती बिकॉज वी आर डीलिंग टू डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स दे ऐड ऑन देयर मार्जिन। वो लोग आगे 4% 5% मार्जिन ऐड करके
हम्म।
then they distribute to the garmenters.
अच्छा, तो अभी अपने डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स आर ऑल अक्रॉस इंडिया, और वी आर कंसंट्रेटेड इन
So at
सर्टेन?
present, we are focused in this Ahmedabad market only.
अच्छा, ओके।
Yeah.
एंड सो हाउ मच कैपेसिटी कैन वी इंक्रीज गिवन द मार्केट साइज एंड ऑल दैट?
Pardon?
आराम से बिक जाएगा कितना माल अपन, मतलब 19 मिलियन मीटर्स है, कैन वी डू लाइक 50 या 100 मिलियन मीटर्स?
Yeah, definitely we can do. मतलब market is not a limitation.
ओके।
Yes, Indian textile market is growing.
हम्म.
अभी इन रिसेंटली बांग्लादेश का भी थोड़ा सा अनस्टेबिलिटी है, सो मैनी ऑर्डर्स आर शिफ्टिंग इन गारमेंटिंग टू इंडिया.
Okay.
So fabric sell to sell fabric is not an issue in Indian market.
Hmm. So Madhukar ji has some interesting observation. He is saying that Jindal, can you check Jindal worldwide turnover is 1800 crore with 200 million meter capacity, and we are targeting 750 crore with 19 million. So he is not able to do the maths. We are just checking the Jindal worldwide turnover. Let's see how much it comes to.
Either, yeah, so see, we have to check that what is the capacity utilization at present.
Hmm.
And secondly, what in our sales of what we are targeting at 700 crores. So we are doing some part of yarn sales also.
Okay.
So because we are sourcing yarn at good prices, we are selling them in the market also.
अच्छा उसमें अपने को कुछ मार्जिन बनता है क्या?
Yeah, we get some margins in that also.
Okay. Okay. So so we have kind of understood that it's more like a commodity, but you have a steady, distribution channel, so you're able to dispatch your material.
Yeah,
And when you try to push a little bit more, you have to compromise a little bit on the margin.
right.
But once it is established the quantity, then you're able to go back to 5-6% EBITDA margin, right?
बिल्कुल.
एंड ये जो पावर प्लांट लगाया था वो कब लगाया था, उसका बेनिफिट पूरा आ गया है या इट इज येट टू कम?
No, no, we yeah, power plant का पूरा benefit आ गया. In 2022 wind turbine was started in June. So we are getting around 40 to 43 lakhs of units from wind turbine.
ओके.
Yeah.
ओके, सो नाउ वी अंडरस्टूड द करंट बिजनेस, Rikin ji.
Right.
Can you now take us through, what are our plans, where do we want to go? Meaning, do we want to increase the capacity of our weaving, or we want to improve the number of types of product that we are making? Like we are making like 6-7 products right now, as I've understood.
See, our first target is to achieve 90% of the power through renewable. So by
Okay.
FY26, we will be adding more 2.5 megawatts of renewable power, solar power.
Okay.
So for that, we will be investing around 10 to 12 crores, and we will be saving around 2.8 crores in annually for that. So EBITDA, that will be an increase.
Hmm.
So in next 5 to 6 months, we will be placing order for that,
Okay.
right?
So this is a
And
rooftop, this thing, or this will be rooftop solar power, or what are you
no,
looking?
this will be land mounted. So it will
Land
be
model. अच्छा, okay.
दूसरे लोकेशन पे होगा ये.
अच्छा, okay. So this is your first capex plan.
Yeah.
And
Then we will be identifying this unit, processing unit. So at present, it is we have I am the promoter in that unit. So it started in April. So we are planning to take that in this Shanti Spintex to make it a subsidiary.
so is it the Vishal fabric and Sparsh
No, no,
fabric?
no. It's a new unit which we have started, Tista Spintex. So we are planning in next 1 year to make it a subsidiary of Shanti Spintex.
So how much amount of money is already spent in that this thing?
It is around 20 crores.
Okay, so this is the processing unit, which is the next step of
Yeah,
weaving.
so at least we will be having a processing in-house for finishing of the this.
And
So we are
once
planning to acquire it.
okay, and how much profit they would be making?
Annually over there, I think around it will be around 4 to 5 crores.
So rupees 4 to 5 crore they are making, and
Yeah, around it will be around 4 years payback.
so and your holding is what, 100% holding in this, or is it some other partners are also there?
No, at present there are some other partners also, but
Okay.
in future we are planning in discussion with them. So we'll trying to make it a 100% subsidiary in Shanti Spintex.
Acha. So while
At present we are 60% holding in that.
60%.
Yeah, at present we are having 60% in that.
Okay. And at what valuation would you be looking to comfortable to transfer? Yeah, I know you have to talk to your partners and all that, but
Yeah, yeah, that's what I gave an idea, around 18 to 20 crores.
Acha is okay.
Yeah,
And 4 to 5 crore profit. So basically, 4-5 times on
yeah, around 25% of.
profits. Got it.
yeah, on the investment.
Okay.
So
And
we are planning
so
that.
this will be the second,
Yeah.
initiative that will take processing unit, which comes into.
Then we have planned to establish this dyeing unit.
Okay.
So in that, capex will be around 60 to 70 crores.
Okay.
So for that land, we have already acquired,
Hmm.
which I told earlier.
So this is the same land which is 47,000 square meters. उसी में डालेंगे ना we'll.
या उसी के अंदर करेंगे बिल्कुल.
अच्छा. Okay. And so we will utilize this. So before we go, in processing unit, what is the capacity in million meters?
For this finishing of fabric.
हाँ, yeah.
So this will suffice our capacity. It will be suffice
अच्छा,
with that.
19 million square feet हो जाएगा
Yeah,
उसमें.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
And 90 million feet actually, not square feet. No, 19 million meter. And
Yes.
dying unit at 50 to 70 crore, this will also be like 19 million meter, or it will be more or less. Or
No, I think we will be doing around this, 19.2, and we will be keeping an extra shade with that. So in case there is a capex in weaving also, so we can cater it from there. We
sure.
will be keeping a provision for that. But initially what we are thinking of to do what जो भी हमारे पास आउटसोर्स करा रहे हैं अभी हम लोग नहीं, तो एटलीस्ट हम लोग इन हाउस कर ले रहे हैं.
So you were saying that for outsourcing, it costs you 18 to 20 rupees per meter.
या
जब इन हाउस करेंगे तो कितने में हो जाएगा?
the EBITDA thing operational I think which I'm saying is I think वो around 7 to 8 rupees.
Oh, 7 to 8 rupees we can save.
Yeah, this is the operational thing. The finance cost and depreciation cost will be
हाँ,
different.
that तो वो तो समझ गए.
Yeah,
7 to 8. So basically, you are saying that almost 13-14 करोड़ अपन बना सकते हैं इसमें.
बिल्कुल.
हम्म. 9 करोड़ बेटा. Okay. So any plans? So this is we are doing a little bit of forward integration and a little bit of backward integration.
Right.
So all
So
these
in next
plants,
3 years we are planning to do all these three things.
एक तो सोलर पावर आ गया, दूसरा प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट आ गया, थर्ड डाइंग यूनिट आ गया.
बिल्कुल.
Okay. And the total expenditure power is around 10 to 12 करोड़. ये 20 करोड़ हो गया प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट. एंड 50 से 70 करोड़. सो बेसिकली वी आर
It's
प्लानिंग टू स्पेंड ऑलमोस्ट 80-90 करोड़.
right.
तो अब रिकेन जी, कैन यू टेल अस what is our current balance sheet looking like? Do you have some cash? Um,
So see, we are running on cash liquidity of anytime we try to run at 4 to 5 crores of cash liquidity.
okay.
So and at present we are not having any cash credit limits with the bank. We are just using our term loans are there.
So how much is the term loan that we have?
A term loan at present as on today it is around 15 crores.
15.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we are planning to become debt free in next 1 year.
But कैसे होगा when we have so much of capex plans?
No, because we are running like this year also profit will be there.
Okay.
So we are planning to repay the debt earlier.
Mm-hmm.
In past also we have did. So जो profits आ रहे हैं we will be paying in debt. And जो next year हम लोग जो solar plan करें 10 to 12 crores. So next year के जो profits आएगा we will be investing in that.
So we have a cash flow of around 18-20 crore every year
Right.
from our business.
Yes.
And do we have some money saved from the IPO, or that has been utilized already
No,
to?
that we have utilized in the working capital.
Okay.
That was the main objective of the issue.
Okay.
So the company got around 17 to 18 crores. तो वो पूरा working capital के अंदर utilize हो गया था.
Acha, got it.
So, and that is the reason why we are paying our creditors earlier.
Mm-hmm.
आप देखेंगे तो credit days भी कम आ गए हैं पीछे.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And so we'll have to take a little bit of debt in if we are doing these two, three things, unless We don't take money for the processing unit and take some cash or a number, or we merge it into the company or something like that.
For solar, see what for solar we have planned that we will be doing from internal accrual only,
Okay.
10 to 12 crores. After doing that, then the acquisition of this
Processing unit.
finishing unit, that also we can do with the internal accrual itself. Because, and I think there is a debt in that company also of around 9 crores. So for acquiring that, we will be needing around 11 to 12 crores only.
Okay.
So that can also be done with the internal accrual itself. And for later on for this investment of dyeing unit, it will be around 60 to 70 crores. So that time we will be exploring the options. What can be either it can be through debt or through capital market.
Gotcha. And everything will be complete by FY 27, 28.
Yeah, 20 by 28. I think we are what we are planned. It will be complete by FY 28.
Got it. So, see, last year we did a bit of 21 crore, and at
EBITDA
7,
last year was around 25, 26 crore.
including other income probably.
Yeah,
So, at 750 crore, if we take do like 5-6% EBITDA margin, uh,
yeah,
at 6%, we're talking about 40-45 crore of
yeah.
EBITDA. Plus all these things that you spoke about, which is 3 crore saving in power, 4 to 5 crore saving in processing unit, and 13-14 crore EBITDAs in the dyeing unit. So basically, what we are looking at is 60 and so 65 to 70 crore EBITDA in the next 3 years from current last year 23-24, which you did.
Just a second. Yeah, we are looking around 50, 55 crores of EBITDA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's take up some of the questions. Meaning, while largely I've understood. Uh, so we have transactions with Gaurav is asking Vishal Fabric, Swash Fabric, Nandan Industries. Uh, are these like related party companies or is it
See, Spurge Fabrics is a related party company.
Vishal Fabric?
Vishal Fabrics and this, yes, we are getting, they are the denim unit. So we are getting our dyeing unit, dyeing work from them
Okay.
and finishing work from them also.
अच्छा.
So processing हम लोग उनसे कर रहे हैं. Also they are having a yarn also. तो नंदन से और विशाल से कभी yarn भी परचेज हो जाता है.
अच्छा, Nandan से we take yarn and Swash is also
नंदन
dyeing.
नहीं विशाल, नंदन इंडस्ट्रीज इज नॉट, विशाल से yarn हो जाता है.
Okay.
राइट, सो उनसे कई बार ऐसा हो जाता है कि डाइड yarn ही ओनली वी प्रोक्योर फ्रॉम देम.
So who owns Vishal Fabric?
विशाल फैब्रिक्स इज अ कंपनी ऑफ चिरीपाल ग्रुप.
अच्छा, it's not owned by us or our
No,
family.
it is not owned by us, but yes, they come in relative party because we have a relation with them.
अच्छा.
Yeah. So they are my maternal uncle, so that's why it comes under related
अच्छा,
party.
okay, got it. And what about Swash
But I
Fabric?
think it's not in the related party. Spurge fabrics are there in the related party.
अच्छा, Swash Fabric किसका है? हेलो, Riken ji, I think my video froze. Can you
Yeah.
please explain? ये Swash Fabric क्या है?
Spurge fabric is also it having 36 adjet looms. So it is also in same business. So there also denim fabric is getting manufactured. So there are some transactions, certain times that there are some extra yarn over there or certain dyed portion. So we buy or sell internally.
अच्छा, so they are
So
owned by
it's owned by me only. It's
your.
owned by my,
अच्छा,
yeah,
तो
equity is
उसको
there.
why you kept it separate?
Actually, there was a different partner in this company.
अच्छा,
That's why it's separate.
so any chance we can merge that also?
Definitely, we can ask the partner and discuss
What is
with
the
them at a
capacity
valuation,
in
and we
Swash
can.
Fabric?
It's one third of this. Shanti
Around so
Spintex.
6 million meters.
Yes.
Okay. And what about Nandan Industries?
नंदन इंडस्ट्रीज ऑल्सो मतलब ये ट्रांजेक्शन है उनसे कुछ यान बाय हो जाता है या फैब्रिक्स फॉर
अच्छा, but
प्रोसेसिंग वी
not a
बाय.
related party.
इट्स नॉट अ रिलेटेड पार्टी.
अच्छा, ठीक है, तो ये तो समझ में आ गया.
Right.
Then, trading of yarn, meaning how much did we trade? Basically, like if you can give some quantity or numbers.
For this, I don't have the exact number because in the segment wise we have done textile and this renewable.
अच्छा.
So I think I can come up with this data.
अच्छा, ओके, सो नो प्रॉब्लम ऑन दैट. बट इससे कितना प्रॉफिट होता होगा, मतलब मोटा मोटी वुड यू मेक
So
वन टू
basically,
करोड़
yarn is not so profitable because it's a commodity thing. So
हम्म.
in trading, it's hardly 1% or so.
अच्छा, तो फिर इतना कुछ है नहीं उसके अंदर.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
अच्छा, ओके. This one of the interesting question is that as per the presentation we have sold most of our product to 10 people only. So these are
Yeah,
two, is it correct?
yeah. Because see, we have distributors locally,
Okay.
so we are selling through distributors,
अच्छा,
and
so these are
we are
the,
not entertaining small buyers.
okay.
So definitely, and there is because of that also there is some profitability hit because we are selling to large buyers, so they negotiate and then they sell it.
Okay.
But initially to जो हमारी कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन करने के लिए वी आर नॉट सेलिंग टू स्मॉल बायर्स.
अच्छा, ओके.
तो
अच्छा,
अगर हम उनके सेलर बायर्स को कांटेक्ट करेंगे तो क्वांटिटी विल बी लेस एंड प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी डेफिनेटली बेटर हो जाएगी
ओके.
और वॉल्यूम्स उतनी नहीं होती.
So do you have plans to do more, like more sales to smaller guys?
At present not, but definitely once our this capacity and sales is established and stable, so
Hmm.
we can focus there also. Also we can focus in other markets also, Delhi, Kolkata, Bangalore.
Hmm.
By
So one of the questions Kunal had on the Swash fabric is, what is our percentage in that business? What is your holding?
our holding over there is around 35%.
Okay, so not much.
Yeah.
Okay. And Uday has a question on, who are the distributors? Can you name few of them, and what are the minimum quantity or lot sizes we sell to them?
See, distributors are Abhishek and Company, Kamdenu Textile, then we have this Gugan Mills. So like this, they are traders and distributors basically. Yeah.
Okay. So this distributors are not a related party, right?
No.
Acha. And what is the lot size you sell? Like you mentioned about 1 lakh meter or
So orders are usually like this, 1 lakh meters, 2 lakhs meters or per sort per order.
okay,
So yeah.
got it. Okay. Now, so Rohit is asking about why the processing unit was set up outside. So you did mention you had different partners and all that.
Yeah. So we had a different partner in 60% stake we have, and 40% is the other partner.
Hmm.
So that's why it was set up separately. But definitely we have plans to merge it with Shanti Spintex.
Okay. So Richa has a question. She's asking any plans to increase the installed capacity of AJ looms or include advanced technologies to improve production efficiency.
Richa, definitely there is plan, but initially, like I mentioned, we are planning with solar, then this finishing unit and dyeing unit. So at least we have a total composite. Once we become the composite unit, so margins will be better. And after that, we will certainly plan for this capacity expansion of this unit, weaving unit also. After
And
going backward and forward,
mhm,
then definitely we will go with this expansion also.
got it. Richa has another question. She's asking, due to Bangladesh crisis, huge opportunity to export. So are we seeing anything like that? You mentioned that Bangladesh garmenting is shifting to India.
Yeah.
So we don't really export ourselves, right?
या क्योंकि क्या बेसिकली एक्सपोर्ट्स के अंदर जो डायरेक्ट एक्सपोर्ट्स है सो यहाँ पे इंडियन डोमेस्टिक मार्केट में वी आर गेटिंग बेटर प्राइजेस बिकॉज ऑफ द लूम्स वर्सेटाइल लूम वी आर हैविंग.
Mm-hmm.
तो एक्सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहे तो अपन उनके जो गारमेंटिंग्स के ऑर्डर यहाँ पे शिफ्ट हो रहे हैं तो वी विल बी गेटिंग एडवांटेज टू दैट.
Mm-hmm.
Directly, we are not exporting, but indirectly, yes, definitely, orders will be shifted to us also.
So now we have very interesting, some strategic questions. So Madhukar is asking, what is our like 5 year vision? Meaning 2 to 3 year, we have understood that we would be doing, forward, backward integration and
Right,
renewable power. So this is what we are doing.
right.
Uh, but what is the 5 year plan? Meaning, what do you want to do in next 5, 6 years?
So see, in next 5 to 6 years, we want to become the one of the top five denim companies in India.
Okay.
So for that, we will be definitely going for spinning also in house.
Mm-hmm.
So we see there. So we are seeing around somewhere top line from here, 2 to 3x top line from here.
So when you say spinning, you mean yarn we'll be making our
Yarn
own
also, yes,
yarn and we'll be also doing finishing, etc., dyeing and then selling it.
definitely.
Yeah. So Uday has a question that why not increase the denim capacity first and then do a backward forward integration? Meaning what is
So
uh,
at present for dyeing and finishing, we were actually dependent on others. So for this capacity, there is not a problem. But once we do this, there is a definitely increase in the profits also.
uh, yeah, better to maximize.
Yeah,
So Rohit is asking that, one of your competitors, Sora Shooting, has got a large tax breaks in MP. Do we also have any, capital subsidy, electricity subsidy, interest subsidy?
definitely Gujarat government 2 months before they have also come out with a new textile policy. For last 1 year there was no textile policy, but in 2 months before only they come up with a new textile policy.
Okay.
And that also they are giving interest benefits, capital subsidy they have introduced. So 15 to 20% is the capital subsidy what they are offering, and
Hmm.
interest subsidy of 4 to 5% is they are giving.
Hmm.
So
Okay. So for our new capex, will we be getting some of these subsidies?
yeah, definitely we will be getting. So this
Acha.
policy is for next 5 years,
Okay.
and it has come just 2 months before only.
Got it. Gaurav has a question that do any of our other companies have a revenue of more than 10 crore apart from Splash Fabric?
Apart from Sparsh Fabrics,
Do we have any other companies which have a turnover of 10 crore? Uh,
no, I think.
no, very good. So Kunal has another question. He's asking that, are we this 55 to 60 crore EBITDA, we'll be able to do from Ahmedabad only, right?
From?
Ahmedabad, our current location.
Yeah, we will be do from our current location.
Yeah. Uh, so we are not planning to go beyond Ahmedabad in the next 4 to 5 years at least. We have enough land. We
At
are
present, we are not planning. In case we get an opportunity for acquisition or something or some benefits the state is offering, then definitely think. But at present, there is no plan.
okay.
Yeah,
And Maitri is asking a similar question, whether we are expanding to different geographies. So you just answered.
yeah,
And we are sticking to same distributor model or some other distribution strategy. You did mention that we'll go more granular later on.
yeah.
Uh,
For next 1 or 2 years, we will stick to our distributors.
okay.
Yeah,
Sakeji has a question that during IPO 12 crore, there was some OFS, right? So who
yeah.
sold? Any partner exited or it was we
No,
took?
there were our investors were there. There was
Okay.
seed investor initially. So there was FII. So foreign investor was there. Vinita was there, and another company was there of Chiripal Group. Chiripal Exim was there.
Okay. So
So we gave them exit in the IPO.
okay. So promote as a promoter, you didn't exit anything.
No, as a promoter, we didn't sell any of the stake.
Hmm.
So our investors were there, and in the term sheet initially was there, so we had to give them exit.
Hmm. So Rikenji, I think we are for very interesting, next few years. You have increased your top line by 4-5x in the last 4 years,
Yeah,
and you have plans to forward backward integrate. So margins are definitely going to improve from here on. Enough cash flows to do large part of the capex, but you will have to borrow a little bit for the dyeing unit, which is
Definitely.
maybe you'll have to borrow 20-30 crores
Yeah.
to do that. And beyond that, obviously you have plans to be top. So when you say you want to be top five denim manufacturer, what capacity you'll have to reach?
So we'll have to reach across 100 million meters.
Hmm.
Yeah.
100 million meters, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Uday is asking, players like Arvind have not been expanding the denim capacity. People are skeptical about denim. What makes us so excited about denim?
See, denim, Arvind has focused on diversification. So Arvind has preferred to diversify. Arvind थोड़ा retail sector में काफी चला गया, fashions and retail.
Hmm.
And basically तो outsource करने लग गया denim. अभी they are giving orders on outsource basis. They are asking people to put plant for them. तो वो थोड़ा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एसेट मॉडल में से कम चले गए एंड डाइवर्सिफिकेशन हो गया उनका मतलब थोड़ा सा.
Hmm.
तो दैट्स वाई वो डेनिम कैपेसिटीज नहीं बढ़ा रहा अरविंद. एंड डेनिम एज अ फ्यूचर सी इट इज ट्रेंडिंग. अभी आप देखेंगे तो डेनिम का इंडिया हैज अ यंग पॉपुलेशन. तो ऑल द यंग पॉपुलेशन इवन द पीपल अराउंड 60-65 they are wearing denims now. And as a durability denim is a good fabric. As a fashion it is coming up. Even in now school uniforms denim have started.
Hmm.
And village population also they are changing their lifestyle and wear fashion also.
Okay.
So it is denim industry is going at a growing at a CAGR of 10%.
Acha, okay, so it's growing very fast.
Yeah.
Hmm. Madhukar ji has,
Even in office wear also now you can see out of 70-80 people prefer wearing denim.
that is true. मैं तो खुद denim ही पहन रहा हूँ.
Right.
But ये Madhukar ji has a question. What is one single USP? If you have to pinpoint, what is our USP that makes us different from others? Meaning you did mention because we started only last few years, so we have the latest technology. We can do wider, width. Is there anything, one thing which you like to say?
See, the one thing is we have either with fabric and the other is the price which we can offer because we have done a lot of cost reduction
Hmm.
in our manufacturing. So that's the USP which we can offer to our
Okay.
customer.
And Uday is asking, what is our current market share? And when we are talking about 100 million, what would be the market share at that time? Abhi, what is the market of denim market size? Is it like 20 billion? Uh,
I think 10 crores, 100 million,
200 million तो होगा ना आराम से. नहीं 200 नहीं
200
ज्यादा होगा.
ज़्यादा होगा.
2000.
Just 1200. It will can be around 1200 million meters.
1200 million मीटर तो अभी अपन
12
19
billion meters, yeah.
डिवाइडेड बाय
This
1200
what
तो
I'm talking about manufactured in India.
हाँ हाँ या.
Right.
तो अभी तो अपना वी आर वेरी स्मॉल लाइक 2% मार्केट शेयर.
Yes.
And even if we go 5x, we will be still be 5-7%.
No, if we go 5x, then it will be 10 to 12%.
Sujit is asking that I heard that denims are made from the cheapest cotton available. Why is your yarn so costly?
See, डेनिम्स हर टाइप के होते हैं. देयर आर मेजर डेनिम्स जो ओपन एंड यार्न से बनते हैं काफ़ी. और उसमें पॉलिस्टर यूज होता है. सो दैट आर चीपर. दैट फैब्रिक्स आर अराउंड 100, 120, 130 rupees meter. So in this we are, but what we are making is 100% cotton or major portion is of cotton and basically with better finish and better fill. So we are using ring yarn, double counts yarn we are using,
Okay.
and value added yarn we are using. We are using tencel yarn, slubs yarns.
Mm-hmm.
So हर type के fabrics है. So they start मतलब every population is there. So we are focusing on little bit of niche population.
Vivek has been asking about, what is the yarn sales in first half that we did. Do you remember this number?
No, I think I just mentioned I will come. I can come up with that number.
We will send it to you later. Don't worry about that.
Because we have just done the bifurcation, textile and renewable.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Yeah.
So Madhukarji has given much more bullish outlook for denim market. So very happy to see that. So I think Rikenji, thank you so much. I think we had a very wonderful discussion.
Thank you, Rakesh.
And okay, Vivek has another question. He's saying the name of the unit. So that finishing unit which you are talking about, what is the name of that?
That will be Tista Spintex.
Krishna Spintex. Okay.
Yeah.
So we do have, exciting things coming up over the next 2 to 3 years. And we are well funded for that kind of growth also.
All right.
So our margins will go up, our profitability should go up. So things are looking decent. I think that's all. I'll just stop the recording.